Thank you, Professor, for giving us the opportunity. Creative Business Advantage. We are having the topic today is marketing and operational strategies of Dell Incorporated. We are the member of 5 team. We are Group G, presentation group number 7. Let's discuss the table of content. We are covering today introduction, operational strategies of Dell Incorporated, marketing strategies of Dell Incorporated, the competitive advantage of Dell Incorporated, and we also going to see the SWOT analysis of Dell Incorporated and the challenges and suggestions we are having in the conclusions. We are also covering the references as well in this slides. Let's begin with the introduction. Michael Dell had started in 1984 the company with the main objective with the computer sailings and directly to focusing more on the customers rather than the retail business. The primary goal was to satisfy the customers and to make the business more successful and profitable. The competition was taken positively and he took every step in the right direction. However, Dell also focused on the strengths and weaknesses of the company, which helped them to grow more. The vision of the company was very much clear to provide the best service to the customer and get a business very well and have a successful business in the future. They also consider the factors like delivery, pricing, and financial stability, which help the company to grow more and more. Dell works on the 9 mission statements that is quality, technology, pricing, accountability, services and support, corporate citizenship, and customization capability. Let's see about the operational strategies. What do you mean by operational strategies? Operational strategies means the synchronization of all the departments together from the beginning of the first stage of manufacturing to selling the last product to the end users. Why do we focus on this operational strategy? Because the reason every business focus of the on the operational strategy because of the reducing cost and maximize the profit. Every business has focus on the operational strategies. Components we cover in this type: product design, development, positioning, manufacturing, supply and services. First two, product design and development, will be covered by Maruf. Maruf.
Thank you, Vishal. Product development and positioning as an operational strategy of Dell. Dell CEO Michael Dell says our customers are our only priority. There are no unnecessary tasks here. We closely collaborate with the partners and vendors to develop and deliver pertinent technology as a cheap cost after learning what our clients need are straight from them. Dell established manufacturing sites across the world, seeking location-specific benefits such as cheap labor cost, reduced shipping costs, and highly productive workforce. The manufacturing facilities are also near to significant regional market, reducing the time between purchase and delivery. Their choice of locations had given them an early competitive advantage. The Dell direct model is founded on the concept of removing the middleman. Direct relationship began with phone calls to consumers, progressed to face-to-face contact, and are now by internet. Orders are received online and download to manufacturing setup every 15 minutes. Dell in India credited with having a production factory in the nation, which reduced delivery time by half and significantly increased their sales. Supply chain and distribution as an operational strategy of Dell. The most remarkable features of Dell supply chain management is its direct sale models, meaning that it accepts order directly from the customers without any resellers involved. This model helped the company access its customers and study their needs directly. Dell operate on a build-to-order business model and employ a just-in-time approach to distribute its products at optimal pricing with reducing inventory cost and delivery time. Communication is key. Dell utilizes the value chain platform to communicate inventory data with suppliers in order to help them prepare properly. A method known as a vendor managed inventory strategy, VMI. Dell's ethical and environmental standards apply to both the corporate and its suppliers. Now take over, Ashish.
Thank you, Maruf. Now let's discuss the marketing strategy. Marketing strategy is plan of action executed with creativity to promote and sell product or service. 4 P's of marketing are used as marketing mix. As we can see in the figure, for product, it will be used at work or at home. For product, for price, they can set as per customer customized orders. For place, they checked it will be sold on internet or a retailer. And for promotion, they are using TV, website, social media. Dell uses surveys and face-to-face market research to get to know customer demands and understand how company will use marketing mix to their marketing model. Majorly, Dell focuses on two type of buyers. One is large customers like corporate companies and other are home PC users or small businesses. Starting with distributor strategy, which Dell used as a marketing strategy. After having market research, Dell came to know that each customer has their own specification of laptop. So they started to sell the customized laptop. They named this model as a build to order business model, and it was highly successful. As we can see in the figure, how this supply chain is working, like Dell is uh, procuring the materials from vendors and to supply them customer directly the product, and how customer are getting integration of the product and the services. After getting feedback from customers and give them a better service, it need to start some retail store, and they restarted it after 2007. Even they started selling through website and e-commerce after knowing market potential of internet selling. From here, we Paramjit will take over.
Thank you, Ashish. Let's talk about branding in the marketing strategy. Dell saw a meteoric rise in year 2013, going from fifth place to second in terms of brand equity. Despite being the third most popular brand with 12.8% market share. According to Gartner, in 2013, Dell relies on customer trust to build evolving brand image. Customers rely on Dell to deliver technology solutions that help them to do and achieve more, whether they are at home, work, school, or anywhere in the world. Next slide is about competitive advantage of Dell. Dell has its manufacturing units in emerging markets like China, India, Ireland, etc. Apart from the developed economies in the world, the major competitive advantage that Dell has its serviceability, that is promote response, better customer services, and the value delivery channel. One of the source of Dell's initial competitive advantage can be attributed to its famous direct selling and built-to-order approach. The just-in-time strategy allowed it to operate with lowest inventory level in the industry. Next, we are going to listen Hamad for further information about Dell.
Thanks, Paramjeet. So first of all, we are going to look at SWOT analysis of Dell Inclusive, and the SWOT analysis may usually takes a look at the company's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So first of all, the strengths of Dell are its high value in the brand. Its value is around 70 billion. Its direct selling model, the product customizations, these are some of the strengths. And when we move on to the weaknesses, we talk about the poor customer care, that Dell is not really focusing on the customers, the less retail outlets, and the low investments in the R&D, the research and development. These are the weaknesses. And moving further to the opportunities that Dell can really tap into is the acquisition and mergers, that and the business extension in the emerging technology market. So these are the opportunities for Dell, and the threats, and the biggest threat I'm going to talk about today is the cutthroat competition and the less profit margin that has really crunched the Dell's profit areas. And then moving further, I have got we will conclude our slides by talking about the challenges and suggestions that we have researched for Dell and its operations. So the challenges, first of all, the biggest challenge is the decreasing market share, which can be reduced or which can be coped up by the R&D and developing new products, and then revamping the marketing strategy. The global economic challenges faced by bigger companies can be reduced by financial planning and monitoring. The HR challenges can be reduced by employee skill development and with new talent acquisitions. The organizational culture, which is declining in big organizations, can be reduced by corporate governance, using internal and external data better, and then also having a better knowledge management. And then substandard product range can be easily replaced with investing in new technology and also introducing new products. And then the strong competition that is faced by huge companies can be easily coped up by having a better competitor analysis and also by making effective policies. That's all from us. Thank you so much for listening to us. And I thank on behalf of all my group mates. Thank you so much.